I'm aware that at this point, most of you have seen the Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 12 reunion trailer, okay? If you haven't, I've included 2 links in the description below. The first link is going to take you directly to the trailer. The second link is going to take you to the fashion. And watch the part of Porsha about to break her neck, basically accusing Eva Marcel of something that she didn't do, okay? All right, so that's what we're going to talk about. So I'm going to include some old clips and other moments just to drive my point home. And then we're going to get into the comments, that led to the title. All right, so let's get into it. What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from Vina Entertainment News. I always fast forward these scenes. Me too. I do sometimes too. Laughing emoji. Me too. Me too. Like blah blah blah. I thought I was the only one guilty. Yeah, me too. I'm over Dennis. Welcome, guys. Me too. Laughing my bleep off. Same. Cringy and corny as F. Seem if peeping around the corner. Me too. Right, definitely stop paying attention. Me too. This is so funny because I was just about to comment this. Who child? LL, I literally never sit through their scenes. LL, same here. She's so worried about him cheating and keeping him because she got a baby by him. Girl, bye. I do too, hot, or I end up on my phone not paying attention. Me too. Same here. I go get my snacks during their scenes. Me too. Sorry, not sorry, but I can't stand these scenes. If they're truly doing counseling, it should be private. Exactly. Same. I don't give a bleep about any of this BS of relationship. Me too. Me too. Tut was the only one. Should I keep going? OMG. Me too. These scenes are just a waste of time. Me too. You hear me? Raise his hand. Me too. I cannot tell you one thing they talked about. I love Porsha, but Dennis could kick rocks. Me too. OMG, yes. It really dragged like, don't give a F. When the Real Housewife of Atlanta is the biggest check you cash every year, then of course you're going to do any and everything to stay on the show. So when Porsha realized that people really didn't care about her storyline with Dennis, and it doesn't matter how she flip it, turn it, whatever the case might be, even her own supporters were done with the storyline, that's when she started going after Kenya, jumping into Kenya and Tanya's situation, just doing too much, shading Kenya in confessionals and all of that. And when she realized that Kenya wasn't really giving her what she was looking for, she said, okay, eventually Kenya is going to respond and I'm going to have that moment. But for the most part, it looks like Kenya really don't care. So I'm going to hold on to whatever it is that I have with Eva.
Ciao, my queen. How are you and Porsha? Next question. I'm waiting for y'all to ask me a question because that's... Damn, y'all want to hold on. This side of her. Porsha, are you and Porsha back friends? I'm just going to speak on it for a second. I know we wasn't friends. So, when I have an issue with my friends, I call them. And when I heard she had an issue, I hit her up immediately. She takes to social media. I take it more personal. That's just me, how I get down. My thing came far before social media, so I don't necessarily lean on, aid, or use it to create my shit. You know what I'm saying? I usually clear stuff up or create beauty in the world, but different strokes for different folks. I started popping in 2003. It's 2020, so was that 17 years? Damn, 17 years later, but it's a different day. The way I look at it is, if we were ever friends, then we should be able to get over something as simple as this. It's got to be that damn simple if I don't even know what it is. But it's neither here nor there. I got a whole husband. His name is Michael Todd Sterling, and he's contracted to my heart. It's the only friend I need. What about Snap? The shade.
As you heard in the Instagram live, Eva contacted her, and they could have talked, okay? But girl, no. I need this check. So I'm going to save my energy for the reunion, okay? Because I need to have a moment, because I went from being the person who had more scenes, all right, before Kenya Moore came back. I was basically running the show. Then right after the Real Housewives of Atlanta went off, I had a baby special. It was basically almost a Porsha Williams show, even though the person who's been there from the beginning, the OG Nene Leakes, Porsha basically overshadowed Nene Leakes. Okay, it was Porsha, right? And that's how when Nene saw her as this huge competition, they had their back and forth, and Nene called her baby special basically commercial and things like that, right? How do you go from that to you're just there? The next season, Kenya Moore comes back and you're just there. So Porsha's like, I gotta get my spot back. You're going in on Eva, but then you went on camera and said that Kenya Moore just want to be mad at Nene Leakes for no reason. Your words. But here you are about to break your neck going in on Eva when she did not say anything wrong. She said your daughter looks like her dad, Dennis with a bow. That means she looks so much like her dad. The only difference is she's a girl. She wears a bow. Isn't that your husband, fiance, whoever he is? That's a compliment. You mad she looks like him? Child. Nobody is saying that Porsha Williams is not within her rights to be upset with Eva. No one is saying that Porsha Williams shouldn't take 150 years to process this and not forgive Eva. No one is saying that. What we are saying is stop lying and adding to your story. Now, the other stuff she said about worry about the blogs and things like that, I get it. We're supposed to be friends. You are not supposed to be talking about blogs and stuff like that. You know, when I asked you if you said these things, you shouldn't have lied to me. That's a point. I trusted you and thought you were my friend and my new sister on this show. We were cool, you know, so why would you even repeat, even though you didn't say nothing from the blogs, why would you even bring up the blogs? That hurt me. I'm sure Porsha and Eva had longer conversations about everything, but I'm just saying, had she almost broke her neck and swallowed the camera, making those points? Yes. But to say, I will never forgive you because you spoke on my child, now that's the reaching part that we're not here for. When is she going to learn that lying on people like that is not good? Like, didn't she almost lose her peach? She ain't doing nothing but trying to reach for that season 13 peach with this dry bleep storyline. The child looks like her father. She is a girl, so she is her father with a bow. Wait, is Porsha mad about when Eva said her daughter looked like Dennis with a bow? Because I didn't take it as shade, but I will say that it's very hypocritical, okay, to try and say Kenya should get over it and make amends with Nene when she asked if Kenya was having a buffalo. So how Porsha feels in that moment is probably what Kenya feels. Just an observation. Speak on it. If you watch Kandi YouTube, then you already know. So it's okay for Porsha to never forgive Eva for supposedly speaking on her child, who actually does look just like her dad, but she judged Kenya Moore for not giving Nene Leakes a second chance after speaking on her child. The hypocrisy of it all. I am so glad Kenya is back to stay. The way Porsha be flip-flopping with Nene, Team Kenya and Kandi, period. Porsha, bottom line is you think Dennis is ugly. They said it, not me. She does look like her daddy with a bow. OMG, Porsha is way too extra over that BS she talking about, but this is what y'all gotta do when y'all has no storyline that production wanted to show. No one cares about her bleep forgiveness. Porsha is overdoing it and it's not cute. Was she mad at her mom when she said Bular has Dennis' nose? To be honest, Porsha is the one insinuating stuff because no one spoke about her child. Other than saying that she looks like her father, they said that about Brookie Cookie all the time, and Kenya never gets upset, shaking my head. All right, so go ahead and read that comment for yourself about the filters and stuff, but we're not going to talk about, absolutely not. I'm not going to be involved in that. What I don't understand, Porsha, you saying you can't forgive Eva for talking about your child, which I understand, but why did you think Kenya Moore should forgive Nene for calling Brooklyn a buffalo? Porsha must feel like Dennis is ugly or something for her to get mad at Eva for saying that the child looks like Dennis with a bow. But she wanted Kenya to forgive Nene for calling her child a buffalo. Make it make sense. Exactly. Pulai is a beautiful baby and she looks like her dad, Dennis. What's the issue? LL shaking my head. Porsha, the way you're reacting towards Eva is uncalled for. She said nothing about your child. She says she looks like her dad. How is that offensive? Shaking my head. Did you not accuse Kandi of raping you? Attempted. But you wanted her forgiveness. And didn't Nene call you every name in the book? And you're here crying to her, begging to make up with her, but you're going in on someone that didn't even say anything serious about you. Did Kandi forgive you for calling her a rapist? You want Kenya to forgive Nene for calling? As you can see, everyone is basically typing the same thing about this whole Kenya situation. I'm trying to figure out what we didn't see on TV because from what I saw, Eva did not say anything crazy about Porsha's child. I'm so confused about that whole storyline. Meanwhile, you're going off on Eva about talking about your child, but when Kenya was upset that Nene referred to her child as a buffalo, it's crickets. And of course, you took Nene's side. I said this a few months ago. I said it. I said Porsha is intentionally not talking to Eva, ignoring her phone calls and all of that because she wants to have a moment at the reunion. And Eva is the only one she can have that moment with because Kenya is not really giving her what she's looking for. And she's back kissing Nene, you know what. Well, as you can see, from the comments, people are basically defending Kenya Moore and calling Porsha Williams out. At the end of the day, when you are a genuine person, and you sincerely cared for someone and was there for them without the cameras being around and all of that, and your soul and spirit is pure, you will always be vindicated. I'm not saying Kenya Moore is a saint. Absolutely not. What I am saying is that Porsha's desperate attempt, to make her look like this terrible person so that she can have a reason to say this is the reason why I don't mess with Kenya Moore anymore, backfired on her, and now people are calling her the flip-flopper, and now people are seeing through her and calling her out on her BS. And so that's all I'm saying. Listen, there are times where we just don't get along with people. It doesn't matter how we flip it, turn it, twist it, their spirits and their souls just don't mesh with ours. It's okay. It's okay, Porsha, to be like, you know what, I tried with Kenya, but I guess we just have so much history that it's not going to happen. There's nothing wrong with that. So at the end of the day, that's all I have to say. I'm wishing Porsha well. I'm wishing Eva well. And don't get it twisted. I did a video when Eva said what she said about Porsha, and I wasn't here for it because from what we saw, they were friends. They went on triple and double dates together, and Eva's husband is Dennis' attorney. Eva's husband and Dennis are still cool and all of that, okay? I wasn't here for it. So don't get the impression, because Eva is now cool with Kenya, your, mood and how you talk about Eva have changed. No, still the same, But I'm just saying in this situation, as you saw, Porsha is reaching. But hey, girl, get your money, make your check. Hey, I'm not knocking anyone's hustle, okay? Now, Porsha hopped on Instagram Live and has some things to say about the reunion. But I'm going to end this video here, and I'll post another video about Porsha being on Instagram Live and what she had to say about her experience at the reunion, at the season 12 reunion. The end of here, my final loves. Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.